get off that beach. It's time to get back to work and make some money in this market. This is your morning jolt. I got 3 things you need to know to get your market day started right. Actually, probably about 15 things. I'm going to try to do it all under 3 minutes. First up, the bottom line on the market. Why is it rallying when we're in a full-on trade war with China? Because we haven't gotten the next layer of bad news in this trade war. The market is saying earnings season is going to be okay, going to see some earnings beats. Earnings start later this week with Wells Fargo and JP Morgan, but the market is going to be smacked in the face when they get these guidance on these corporate conference calls. So for right now, rally on. Earnings guidance could be the next fresh thing that sends the market down the toilet. I'm just keeping it real, folks. Next up, our stock chat. Bunch of stocks in here I need to tell you about. First up, Apple. Apple stock is down about 2% over the past month. Trade war fears, slowing smartphone demand fears. Look for Wall Street to defend the stock into the company's earnings on July 31st. Got a very bullish note from RBC Capital Markets analyst on Sunday night. Very bullish on capital allocation and the product innovation. Again, both not a surprise there. Next up, General Mills. Big investor day on July 11th. The company will be in New York City, probably right across the street from our headquarters at the New York Stock Exchange. I don't think the news is going to be very positive. Now, the company has some good news to share with its Blue Buffalo acquisition, but General Mills business has really been under pressure. Packaged food section in supermarkets under pressure. Inflation, slowing sales may not be good news from General Mills for their investor day this week. Next up, Tesla. Get at me, Tesla trolls. You've been attacking me all weekend on my Twitter account at Brian Sazi, but keep it coming. I feed off of this stuff. Tesla's bonds down about 10% relative to when they were issued in August of last year. They continue to be under pressure, hovering around all-time lows. The equity investors are taking a cue from the Tesla's bond market here, and as long as that slide in Tesla's bonds continue, the stock is likely to be under pressure. What is the bond market saying here? Tesla may not just be around by 2025 to pay the company to pay back the bondholders. Again, just keeping it real, folks. Get at me, Tesla trolls. I know you love lighting up my Twitter account. Next up, around the horn section here. What do we got? We got Howard Schultz. He just can't stop commenting about Starbucks' business. He did a roundtable in Shanghai on Monday. Said he views the pressure on China sales as a, quote, short-term blip. What else we got from Schultz? He remains generally seemed to be very bullish on China's business. Listen, Howard Schultz just needs to keep it quiet on the state of Starbucks business. He's not running the company day to day. He needs to step back. He's sending out, I think, confusing messages. Who to believe? Howard Schultz, who essentially created Starbucks, or the current management team? And I got a great tip. Cisco's chairman, Cisco's former CEO, John Chambers, when I asked him in my recent interview with him a couple weeks ago to comment on Cisco's business, he told me he will not comment on Cisco's business. You know why? Because he told me that is current Cisco's management team's job to comment on the business, so he's not doing it. Again, John Chambers, all class, very top flight executive there. Last, copper prices hovering around about a 1-year low. Yardini Research says that might be signaling the next recession. Had to figure I'd leave it on some doom and gloom. What do I got? A little over 3 minutes. I'll see you guys later. Have a great trading week.